Hi folks, well, really clear night tonight, so I thought I'd have a go at imaging an object I haven't done before, which is NGC 2264, otherwise known as the Christmas tree cluster, or Cone Nebula, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I haven't imaged this before, but it's a really nice emission nebula. It's in Monoceros. So let's give it a go. I'm Dr. Ray, and welcome to AstroGadge. So for tonight's session, people, we have replaced the catadioptric telescopes back for the Skywatcher 120, and we're using that in combination, of course, with the ASI 2600 MC Pro and the L Extreme dual band filter. Should give us quite a nice frame of this particular object. So tonight's target is located in the constellation of Monoceros, which is just to the left of Orion. At this time of the year, it's placed quite nicely. It's quite high up. I'm going to be using the Spree 120. There are a lot of dark dust clouds and quite young hot stars in this region, so it's thought to be a very prolific area of star formation. You have NGC 2264, the Christmas tree Cone Nebula, whatever you want to call it here, our target. You've also got the Rosette Nebula here, Dreher's Nebula there, Horsehead Nebula around here, and of course the Great Orion Nebula here. So there's a lot of things to see in this region. A lot of things that are really very suitable this time of the year for astrophotography. So here we are on NGC 2264, otherwise known as the Christmas tree cluster, Cone Nebula, whatever you want to call it. We're on frame 8 at the moment. I'm doing 5-minute subs. We're on frame 8 purely and simply because clouds came over, so I had to pause the session. It looks very clear at the moment, but there's a lot of high wind about, so the situation could change very rapidly. But at the moment, everything looks good. Our guiding is, guidance not bad. It's 0.55. I'll take that any day of the week. Plane or something passing overhead here. Just going to hope the weather behaves and continue with the session. And we'll see how it goes. So in the end, I got about 2.5 hours worth of integration, worth of data. And this is the file pretty much straight off the camera. So give it a screen transfer function stretch. And yeah, it seems it's not a bad image. The composition centering's off a bit, but can take care of that with a bit of cropping. But yeah, it's good signal to noise ratio. A lot of detail visible. There's a Cone Nebula there. A lot of dark dust lanes. So essentially what we've done here is we've tidied this up a bit. We've done a background neutralization, a automatic background extraction, color calibration, and a blur exterminator application here, RC Astro Blur Exterminator, to give us this result here. So we've tidied up considerably. As I say, the blur Exterminator's worked its magic as usual. So, as I say, with the background extraction, again, lots of other details starting to come out into it. So once we got to that stage, essentially, we're going to use unlinked stretch to basically make the data non-linear. And then we're going to get rid of the stars using Star Exterminator to give us this sort of thing here. And stars are removed so we can basically process these things separately. Before we actually start processing this, we're going to use, again, Bill Blanchin's tools here. We're going to use H-O-O normalization. And then once we've done that, it gives you these sort of weird color, which we can now just move these about. It's a bit better view. We can start applying the masks down here and then start using the curves function to basically adjust the color rendition. So in fact, that's what I did. I'm not going to show you all this because it takes quite a while. But essentially, once we've got the nebula and the stars separated, we can use the curves on the nebula and then adjust the color rendition to anything we desire. And again, we can treat the stars separately. And then using pixel math, we can recombine them, do a bit of noise extermination, a crop, and we're ready to go. So let's have a look at the final image. Well, folks, I think that turned out quite well, I dare I say it. It was actually very windy tonight, but that kind of worked in our favour because some clouds came over quite early, but they got blown away to give us some really nice, clear conditions, which pretty much lasted most of the night. As you can see from the photographs, this object responds really well to astro imaging, particularly with the L-Extreme dual band filter. And apart from the framing of it, I was really quite pleased with the resulting image. Anyway, I hope you found it interesting and enjoyable. Thanks again for watching. Please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out. It doesn't cost anything. It simply means that you get heads up when I produce more content. And also, if you did like the content, please give us a thumbs up. Again, it helps the channel out. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and remember, keep watching the skies.
Watch the skies everywhere. Keep looking. Keep watching the sky.